Tell me to What? It's like a stream all of a sudden. Holy crap, we're streaming. Hi. It has been way too long. It's almost as if, I don't know, I may have gone on like a vacation of some sort. Sorry, this is making me feel like a small child. I'm going to try to lower this. I should have done that ahead of time, but I didn't realize how freaking tall it was. Alright, set that down there, get it out of the way. Holy crap, holy, how's everybody doing? It has been a whirlwind of a couple weeks. So the last time that we worked on the Stargate, we took apart the entirety of the back of the playfield with the pyramid and stuff to work on that, and it is still in that condition. Yeah, so we went on vacation. We took a break. We shut the restaurant down, and we went to Disneyland, and then we went to Comic-Con. So San Diego Comic-Con, we go there every year. This, of course, is the first time it's been back since 2019, so had to go. Excuse me a lot while I keep these electrolytes up. But yeah, so we went to Comic-Con. We did that whole thing. We've kept a little bit of updates on our Instagram about what we were doing. But yeah, we played in the Stern Pinball Room, which for me and Brent, that's pretty good because we don't get to play anywhere else other than our arcade. So it's kind of cool to be able to play machines, albeit they were all Sterns, to be able to play machines that we never get to play. New ones at that. Ooh, it's going to be happening a lot. I need a lot of liquids today. Yeah, it was good. Got to meet some new people down there. Got to be face to face with Mr. Deadflip himself, Jack Danger, which was really awesome. I was on his stream for a minute telling them about what we do, and I introduced myself to the Orange County Pinball guys. Those were the guys that were providing the machines for the pinball room. Got to meet them and talk with them. They're great people. Buy a pinball machine from them if you must. I don't know if I'm endorsing them. Of course I am. They're great guys. Buy pinball machines from them. And we got to play some pinball. I will tell you, I was surprised by what I thought I was expecting and what the reality was of the Stern pinball machines that were there. So the one that wasn't there that I wish was Stranger Things, because I still haven't played Stranger Things, so I don't have any opinion on that one yet. But what they did have was a Jurassic Park. We got Jurassic Park, so don't care about that. They had Rush, they had Mandalorian, they had Deadpool, they had Godzilla, they had Led Zeppelin, just one Led Zeppelin, a Led Zeppelin Pro. Rush, Mandalorian, yeah. So I had barely played maybe one game of Mandalorian in Las Vegas once, but played a little bit more. I gotta say, I liked the premium. Although the machine that we were on was screwing up a lot, it had a lot of bugs happening. But I like the premium. We played all weekend. I mean, we weren't just playing one time. We played all weekend and got our insider connected up. Mandalorian premium was pretty good. Honestly, I went in there with like Deadpool's going to be my favorite. I'm going to love Deadpool because that's the one that I hear people like, and it doesn't matter. That's the one where you don't have to buy the premium. You can just get the pro. And that's true. Looking at the differences between the two, they had the premium and the pro. That is true. I didn't see it worth the money difference, but Deadpool was pretty fun. I enjoyed Deadpool. The one I did not expect, when they announced it, however long ago that was the machine that was coming out, I was like, you know what, guys, I am tired of band themed pinball machines. I mean, there's a whole crowd out there that's like, woo, give me more bands. I want more bands. Give me all the bands. I don't care. You know, my biggest problem, like we have the Iron Maiden. You know, my biggest problem is with it is like, because I like playing it. My biggest problem is now that when I hear Iron Maiden stuff on the radio, I want to turn it off. I'm oversaturated with the music because of the pinball machine. So I want to turn it off. But that being said, they announced Rush. So when they announced that, I was like, I do not care. Just do not care. But they had a Rush Pro and a Rush Premium to play at the pinball room. And dudes, I enjoyed the heck out of the Premium. The Pro, meh. The Rush Premium was a good time. I enjoyed myself. I played that many a times when I was there. That was actually kind of fun. So I was kind of shocked that, oh wow, the Rush Premium was pretty good. The one that I thought was a huge kind of disappointment, but they only had the one anyway, was the Led Zeppelin. It looked like they got a third of the playfield finished and they were like, yeah, that's fine. Let's release it. It's like, where's the rest of the playfield? It felt very empty, like a very limited things that you can do. And despite the theme, obviously I don't care about Led Zeppelin. I don't care about the band Rush. I don't care. Despite the theme, Led Zeppelin felt like there was nothing going on. So I was like, meh, this one kind of sucks. But Rush was pretty cool. Godzilla was good. Didn't get to play a lot of it because there was a long lines on Godzilla because that was the newest one. Played premium a few times or whatever. Then we went up to a barcade that's down the street from the convention center. We played some pinball there. They had a lot of Stern machines. The only ones that weren't Stern was they had a Scared Stiff, which made Brent thrilled. Brent was thrilled to be playing a Scared Stiff again. It's been so long. And then they had a Creature from the Black Lagoon. And me being the tech guy that I am was finding all the flaws. So the slingshots weren't working on the creature and meh. But they had Ghostbusters and that was pretty good. They had Avengers, meh. They had Mandalorian and Rush, which we had already played, and then Deadpool or whatever, and we're playing that. We're having a good time up there, the coin op. We actually went up a couple times. Of course, one of the nights that we went up there, that's also one of the nights that the Stern crew took a break and went up there to partake in the libations from the coin op, and Jack was up there playing some pinball, and we did give him a slight little razzing of, because he was playing Deadpool at the arcade, and it was like, it's like, don't you get enough of that one? But no, he said he likes to see how they play out in the world, and I get that. That's cool or whatever. So he played a little bit of pinball up there. We played pinball up there. It's a good time. Overall, that was great. Pinball, fun. And then we did the rest of Comic-Con, and then we came back, and we were like ready to go back to work, and then we all got sick. So we kind of had to shut the restaurant down again because we all got sick. And that's, it was worth it to go out and out in the world and have some fun. To end up coming back and being sick, whatever. We're all right. We'll power through. We had a good time. The other thing is, saw this yesterday. also changed the title of my stream to that, was that finally, after all these months, I've been holding on to it for these few months, is that we got named Location of the Month by Marco Pinball, which I knew it was coming. It got delayed a little bit, but we finally got it to happen. So July was our month. Granted, it's August now, but whatever. July was our month, but if you'd like to read more about who we are and what we do, the Arcade Dungeon, go to the Marco Specialities website and look at the Location of the Month for July, Arcade Dungeon. That was us, and you can just see all the little info and all the questions that I answered about it, and I thought it was really awesome. It was really cool for them to reach out to us and offer the Location of the Month to us, which we thought was cool because, you know, we're nothing. We're nobodies in the middle of nowhere. We're nothing. But, yeah, so there's that. So, yeah, so I'm just getting over being sick. I got to get back into Stargate. The reason that I stopped... Oh, I got to show you our other thing, too. We also bought a topper for our Jurassic Park, which a lot cheaper than what Stern would have. But here, let's get it over here. We haven't set it up yet. I'm waiting on a pack. Look at this bad boy. Front gates with the little truck, and they light up. I don't know if you can see that with the lights on right now, but they do light up. They flicker. And we're going to put this on top of our pinball machine. I think it's a good deal. A lot cheaper than the one from Stern, which originally we found this one. So, you know, it's a little bit of a size upgrade to that. This would have been a little pathetic to sit up on top of the machine, but, you know, we were trying to find something. But here we go. For that, we got to get it all worked out, and we're going to attach it to the top of our Jurassic Park and have a really cool topper on there. So yeah, I don't know. What's going on, guys? What's happening? What's going on in the world? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Talking's just going to make it worse. But here, let's go over here. There, look at this mess. Hey, you can see the mess. Hey.
Vinny Blank is now following.
Vinny Blank, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, because I was on Dead Flip's stream a couple weeks ago and talking about us, got like 21 new followers and off that stream, and I appreciate anybody from there that was following. Thank you so much for following me and what we do here. So anyway, here's the chaos what's here. The reason that I just did not put it all back together once I took the thing apart, because holy cow, Gottlieb, what the crap were you thinking? We talked about this before we left, about how you have to take absolutely everything apart to get down here. And once you get down here, you find that, well, it was dirty as all hell, so we had to clean it. And then the other thing is there's like these rubbers that are supposed to be down here. So I had to find rubbers, which I didn't have the rubber kit yet. And then we had to change out the lights, which, by the way, if you go to change LEDs, incandescents to LEDs in some of these Gottlieb machines, the sockets are not quite big enough, excuse me, to handle the bulb. And we have to very, very, very carefully drill the hole a little bit bigger so that the bulb will fit in it. It's a scary time when you're trying to do that. But I trust Brent to do it, and that was Brent's job, so he did it. So what we kind of had to stop. I had to order a kit. I had to order a rubber kit. It's like I can't put all this stuff back together without doing the new rubbers, so it kind of had to sit. So we had to replace the bulbs, flashers, clean up, and then this was a spare rubber that I had for back here. There's this little bumper. There's also one over here that I didn't have, but I just got my rubber kit. These are all Titan silicone rubbers, which will also benefit the fact that it's underneath this play field that I'm not going to get underneath, hopefully, ever again. Maybe I will, because you have to put these rubbers under here. I don't want to have to change it. I don't want to change it ever again. But it has been a couple weeks, so I have to do a little bit of a wipe down. We have to get over here and clean these ramps really good. I need to be careful of the James Spader ramp. I don't know their official names, but that's the James Spader ramp and the Kurt Russell ramp. I don't have a replacement sticker for the James Spader side because it did not come in the kit, because Pinball Resource is clever that way to make you have to buy it separately. But you know, whatever. It's their business. They can do what they want. Excuse me. Alright. So, what I'm going to do today. First off, I'm going to try to get this all cleaned up again. Make sure I'm where I'm at. We're going to slowly start to build everything back up. I would love to get the pyramid all back together. This is why I don't like to wait, because now I have to try to remember. And I do have photos for reference. I have to try to remember where everything goes. Alright. The other thing, this is also an issue with some of these machines. It doesn't matter if it's Williams or Gottlieb or whatever, so you get your manual out and you want to look to where the rubbers go, and they give you a little rubber, the rubber ring kit is right here. But they never tell you the quantity. Sometimes they won't even tell you the size, they'll just put some special little proprietary code, and then you have to figure it out. But they don't even tell you the quantity. So you have to go up here, like the first one is a 1 inch, and they have it labeled as A. So you have to go up here and look for A throughout this entire thing and hope you didn't miss it. So right now I know there's 2 up here in the corners. That's the ones that we were talking about. These 2 A's. I'm going to make sure that they're on before we put everything back together. It's crazy how they just thought, I don't know what they thought. If they were just like, yeah, nobody's going to, it's not our problem. Once it's done and gone, who cares? This is a Titan rubber ring. It's never going to get seen, so I'm going to leave it white. I'm trying to figure out where everything is right now. I don't have... But like always, everybody, feel free to chat, chime in, say hi, hang out. Just watch if you want. It's fine. We are just going to be getting this one cleaned up. And since it's been a couple weeks, we got to get in there and clean it again. Just blow it out here. Got a little bit of sawdust shavings now because obviously doing the lights, it did that. Alright, that's that. Get in here and clean this off a little bit before we... I do have one of these bulbs is not quite working, and it's a socket issue. It's kind of hard to turn the machine on and off, and then plus lifting it up and down, turning it on and off. So I'm going to try to remedy it after I'm done from the bottom, because it's too much of a pain right now. Excuse me. But if it does come to worst, we're just not going to have it. Alright. Let me make sure I have my rubber kit here. Got all these rubbers going on. Going to go over here for a second while I kind of sort this out just a little bit. Why did we go with purple? Well, because I wanted to. Simply state that's it. I just wanted purple. And I kind of had to trust the kit. Supposedly extra stuff in here, so rather have extra than short. There's a flipper. There's a flipper. Obviously extra flipper bands. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like all that. Then we have those two, that, and then these post sleeves. These are kind of important. I needed those to put the stuff back together. And shooter rod. All right. These are the 1 inch. Yeah, it's a little 1 inch. So I'm just gonna put it back in on this guy. Come here, you. Yeah, that's not tight at all. Come on. There we go. So just put that band on there. Call it good. Now I hope that there's enough for the rest of it here. But there is actually not that many rubbers if you go to think about it. There's 1, 2, and then 3. Couple here. Couple there. 1, 2, 3, yep. And then we have the slingshot. Yeah. So it is not that big of a kit anyway. So, all right. So I'm going to clean. Actually, I'm going to clean the Kurt Russell ramp, and let me find my Kurt Russell sticker here so I can see and make sure we are going to clean the right thing. I can't remember his character's name. Isn't it Jack or something? I don't know. Alright. So our Kurt Russell ramp. So look at that. So we got it was all cut off. So basically what I need to do is clean that out and get this new one on there. I don't think I can take this all apart. Yeah, it's all pretty attached still. Pain in the butt. The ramp is slightly broken too. That's why they put this screw back here. So, yay for things to contend with. Take my watch off so it's not in the way. Alright. Cleaners. Be a little bit more aggressive on this one now that we're taking the sticker off. I thought that, oh, wait, you should just slide it out from here, right? Oh, it's getting caught right there too. I don't know this design, man. Just a pain in the butt. Come here, you. Stop being a pud. So we have to take the sticker off that's on here. Get an X-Acto knife, or can I get it with my thinner? Maybe I can get it with my thinner. You can also see what the ramp's supposed to look like. There you go. Poor little Kurt Russell. He's so young, so beautiful. Just put Kurt Russell on my chest. You can never have too much Kurt Russell on your chest. That's all I gotta say. Shavings everywhere. Alright. I think I'm gonna get a little bit of alcohol to try to get some of this off. Alcohol. It may work, it may not work. I don't know, when I was on the brief moments on the stream at Comic-Con, I was doing my best to get everything across as quickly as I could. Didn't know how much time I'd have on to talk. I convey a lot of information really fast. But Jack was very gracious to allow me to promote myself, which was really awesome in the arcade. So I was really thankful for that. Can you imagine if we were doing a full playfield swap on this one? Oh, that would suck. Almost feels like it though, with as much as I'm taking apart. Some of this stuff you just can't clean it off. You got that gold finish on here, which is so different. Alright. Make sure that this got no oils underneath it. I'm going to try to get a toothpick or tweezers. Put that new one on. Oh man, so much to do. We were going to pick up those machines from the 30s, but Brent said he went and talked to the guy, and he didn't want to push him, so he never really brought it up. He just hung out with him. This is not loading well. I don't like this angle. How's that? Hold on. I think that's pretty good. A little scary to just kind of drop it on there, but it's pretty good. Now the question is, should I put a piece of Mylar right there? Kind of protect it. The ball comes up here, it's going to hit this lip first. So to protect the sticker, we should probably put a piece of Mylar from this metal to at least over the top of that. You think? I think. It's a little too hot for the hat. Too hot for the hat. Yeah, Brent, we had the arcade open this weekend, and kind of let Brent run it on his own. Saturday night. Came in this morning, and half of the arcade games were still on. He got distracted. He locked the front door, which was great, but then he forgot that the machines were still on. So they got to stay on. These old machines got to stay on for over 24 hours, which is not what I would want, but I guess if it's going to be a test of their durability, that was it. Let me see if I can get my Mylar over here. My blank Mylar. This is just a random, well, it should be just a random kit from Marco. It's a bunch of different shapes. You can also buy Mylar in a roll. These are kind of pop bumper ones, but yeah, these. Wait, I got the random shape ones somewhere. Hold on. It's not the random shape. These are all pop bumpers. Random shapes. Here we go. 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 This one's gonna be a big enough one. Yeah. This is some weird tri-shaped thing. I think I'm just gonna cut the edge off. Unless I can find the kit. Oh, Brent, where did you put all my stuff? Hard to find everything because it's all gone. I'm just going to cut a straight line across on this one. So all we're trying to do is just hit that lip first with Mylar instead of directly. So I'm just going to take as much of a rectangular chunk out of this as I can. Okay. So basically, we're going to take this little piece here and put it in this spot. Right? Wonder if it's too much. Maybe this way, because it gets bigger that way. Yeah, I think we'll do it that way. Hold on. This is totally not part of the system, but it'll make me feel better, assuming I don't screw this up. Yeah, so just off this leading edge, it's really all I was trying to do here. Try to protect that little bit, because that's completely torn off. And you're not going to be able to see this Mylar while we're playing. Alright, so I think I can go backwards now. And this was the last bit that I took off. So we're going to try to put it back on. Can't do anything about the ramp. I can't weld it back together. So their little screw fix is going to have to do. But I'm going to go back through my pictures at least and try to figure out where we're at. All the screws should be up here. One and to. Where is it? Go back through the photos. Scrolling back through. Get through all the Disneyland pics and the Comic-Con pics. There we go. Kurt Russell. So the last thing was not me, it was the plastic. Oh, there's a screw right there. That's why we take pictures, friends. Alright. So if we're gonna go backwards for real, I need to put this rubber back on. Or whatever these rubbers are. So we gotta go down here. So this gotta come off. It's 1 inch. And this one. These both look like 1 inch. Where's my little thing? A, yeah, both 1 inch. Should leave me with a spare. So if I'm going to do that, then I have to take these posts off and get them cleaned. Oh my gosh. Again, this is why I said there's so much to do here. Gonna try to do it without taking it off. Not gonna happen, is it? I think it'd just be quicker to just take it off real fast, clean the posts, put them back on. Let me find my right tool here. The right tool for the job. See if it was this. Alright, well, we'll just do it the other way. Come on. Trying to find the right. Actually, I should have left everything out, but we're not out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nothing like an inefficient, awkward way to take something apart. Oh, come on, really? 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 It's gonna be one of those where I can't get this done because I don't have the right freaking tool. I have the deeper socket things, but they're not. Ugh. Frustrating. Just going through my stuff here, trying to find one that's the right size. It's not that one. How about this one? Oh, there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, do I have a driver? Somewhere here we do. unless they got used. Somewhere. I'll get one. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know what Brent did with it. I'm going to blame Brent for taking it, but whatever. It's going to work. Unscrew us. Oh, not unscrewing. Oh, who did that? It's thread locked. Was thread locked. Now it's just broken. What the crap? This one too? I know some of them have nuts on the bottom, but that's not it. That's not nuts on the bottom. That's garbaged. The only beautiful thing about this is I have 1,000 of these screws, so doesn't matter if it broke, I can get another one. Now I just have to see which. It sucks because I can't really lift with all this crap on here. All this stuff is in the way. But we're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try to lift it. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Ah, don't fall. Just trying to look. T-nut. It's just a T-nut. Ugh. Right behind the drop targets. Right? Yeah, right behind the drop targets. It's freaking... So it's a T-nut into the play field. But then they thread locked it. See if I can get this one out without breaking it. Because now it means... So I'm going to have to pry this T-nut out and put a new one in. What else did you want to do today? Dude, I don't even know if I can do that today. I don't freaking... Look at that. Look at that. Like freaking Kate in threadlock. Alright, some things should be thread locked. Some things, especially this part, because I don't want it to be, should not be in thread lock. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe. It's unbelievable. Well, clean my post. So what am I going to do? So I think I'm going to get a tap, and I'm going to tap that guy out. And hopefully I'll hear a little click as it hits the bottom of the playfield. And then I got to put a new T-nut in and get a new bolt, because why not? Well, they were coming loose, so I just thread locked them. I understand that, but dude, it's not good. Not designed to make me feel good anyway. So where should you use thread lock? Where is that even supposed to be an option? Well, I mean, you should use it on your flippers. If it doesn't have a locking nut. This right here should not have been an issue. Should not have needed thread lock. But we are going to tap it out. Tap, tap, tappy tap. Let's see if I get one that's too big. Too big. Let's try that. A little hammer. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. Actually, it's the stuff of nightmares for me, but well, came off. I didn't hear it. Oh, there's a towel down here, so maybe it's on the towel. Or it's still hanging up right there at the end. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come on. There it is. There she is. Ah. Well, there's your problem. Not really a problem. Just gotta get another one. Well, let's just slowly take this one off and that one off, because I gotta clean the post anyway. Not getting it done. So you just wanted to fix the pyramid. How'd that go for you? Well, it didn't. So now I'm turning this one as slowly as possible as to not snap it, which the other one shouldn't have snapped either, but whatever, it did. There's no turning back now. That one again, thread locked to bejesus and back. How much thread lock you need to put on there? Enough to lock the threads, dummy. Wow. And then, is this the right one for that? Take this off too. This one should be a wood screw. So remember, we learned on one of the previous machines that more than likely the post that your ball is going to directly impact is going to be a machined screw, and then the one that it's not on the passive side will be a wood screw. Because, you know, that sorcerer we did was all screwed up. Where is my towel? Can't believe we already screwed it up. I just wanted to play it. I don't know what I was doing. There we go. Clean this out. Get in there. I don't need any extra bits of grubbiness. Take all your grubby and go home. I mean, that's just Caked on disgusting. Next week, I'll see if I can stream, but next week, yeah, I gotta get my kittens. My kittens are getting their, how shall we say, snips and tucks and stuff next week, so I don't know if I can stream. I'm gonna try. I mean, they're gonna hate me, but it'd be better in the long run. I got a male kitten and a female kitten, and the last thing I need are more. So we kind of have to do the snippy snip and the tucky tuck. All right, well, that's not anywhere near as bad. So the only one we had that was an issue was this one, and I'll have to go into my stash and get more. And we'll make sure that these are all super cleaned. Well, just clean my hand is basically what I gotta do. Ooh. How many posts you got rolling around there? I don't know. Lots of posts. I don't know. Oh wait, I think my T-nuts are over here. I think they are. But I am going to have to go get a post. Screw. I know that for a fact. There we go. Get these guys cleaned up. Tired of them not being cleaned. Or you can just drop it on the ground and break it. Okay. This guy back in. Tonight is your night, bro. Okay, don't double thread your screws. There we go. Totally screwed. Just totally screwed. There we go. Don't over tighten that. Obviously, you don't want to strip it out. Obviously. Maybe if I have one over here that I don't have to go next door for. Wood screw. Wood screw. Dang it, Bobby. I'm going to have to grab one from the far, far away. Or the building next door. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to worry about that thread lock. I'm just going to keep that going. Tight enough? Not really. So we're going to go slowly. So we're eating into this thread lock stuff now. Unless it broke on me. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Yep, that one broke too. God dang. Dang it, dang it. These are some cheap freaking metal. Ugh. Probably wouldn't have been an issue if I didn't have to freaking. Ugh. It's always something. There's that one. Alright. Leave that open. I did. I'll put these back on. I can at least put the ramp pack on. right? Yeah. That's flexible. Frustrating because I wanted to do a bunch of stuff and then now I'm trapped with the broken screws. Broken screws and busted T-nuts. Not really finding the hold on. Getting in there. Get in there. Might not be long enough, the screwdriver. Howdy. Where are you located geographically? We are in New Mexico. New Mexico, USA. We are 80 miles north of El Paso, Texas. That's where we be. There we go. All right. It's also why, you know, we're in the middle of nowhere, why I kind of have to have parts on hand, or else I'm stuck for a long time not being able to work on anything. Just trying to get a longer, it's a little bit of a longer screwdriver, see if that'll work, because I don't have enough. There we go. Tighten that down. Alright, so we know we're already going to need two T-nuts, which we already got. But now I have to get some more of these things. Let me see if I can get this one on without breaking it. If not, we'll at least know how many more I have to get. It's almost like this metal was just super fatigued. I'm trying to go slow with it, but you know, gotta do it. Very slowly. Will it snap? Probably. Come on. Slowly. Well, that one went on. So far now we're just going to have to get the two. So 2 screws and two nuts. Which the T-nuts are over here. I had to special order these ones, I think. So you gotta get the shaft has to be small enough to fit in the hole, yet big enough to be used in the hole. I don't know what I'm saying. Should be the right kind. Yeah. They're all right. I just need to now, I gotta get some more of these screws. Question is, let's see where. The problem is, like, you know, got to put the T-nuts on from underneath, but all this stuff is still loose. So I kind of want to know, like, should I kind of put some of this back together? I don't want anything to fall, so kind of put some of this back together, just so that we don't have that problem where it's, because I have to tilt it up to put the T-nuts in. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we're kind of going to put this back together enough so I can do that. I should be consulting photos, but I'm pretty sure this is where it goes. That. And then this one. Rails. Like this, I didn't notice it, that this is just 2 rails here and not like any side protection. So I'm guessing the ball can jump off. I don't know. Just now noticing it is all I'm saying. Alright, so this is not going to fall off. Right? This one will. Hold on, I've got to tighten that down. That goes there. This is not super permanent because, again, I'm just trying to get the new T-nuts in. Because that's what I thought I'd be doing today. I thought I would be rebuilding, but no. It's all about these freaking T-nuts. Come here, you. Be magnetic. How about you? Are you magnetic? OMG. Come on, guys. Ugh. I'm gonna get my grabby grabbers. Grabby grabbertons. Come here, you. Come here, you. Thank you, Mr. Grabby Grabberton. Appreciate that. No problem. Wow, voice got all squeaky. We still have to clean this ramp a little bit, or as much as we can, without messing up James Spader. All right, you there. You there. Not gonna fall off, right? You're not gonna fall off now? You're not? You're not? How about you? Are you just gonna be out of the way? Alright. So now, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna lift this, tilt it up, and put 2 new T-nuts in there. I don't like lifting it. It's so heavy and there's so much crap. Go slow. Go slow. Go slow. Oh, go slow. Go slow. Go slow. There you go. There you go. That's okay, buddy. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Got the T-nuts. Let me get one more thing here. Aha. This guy. This tool. I don't know if you've seen one of these before. It's a little punch. You know, you could do some like punch stuff with it. Or you can do what I'm going to do with it. Drive in a T-nut. Just kind of set it there. Where are we at? Hold on. Now I can get my orientation right here. Pop bumpers. Drop targets. There we are. Drop targets. I gotta get in there, huh? Wise guy, eh? Ooh, I don't know if I can reach. Don't know if I can reach. Well, apparently the T-nut that was there was really in. Because it's yeah. It's telling me now that I gotta take this drop target thing off. Because, you know, why not? Let's do this other one here. T-nut there. Alright. At least that one's in. It's a T-nut. Now I gotta take this freaking drop target off. Oh my god. This was not designed, or not, it's not the idea of the thing that I wanted to do right now. Kinda have to though. I don't have a choice. Just gotta go make sure I go grab another one. Screw. Sure, grab a screw before we put this back down. Hey, Pez. How did the San Diego tan last? How long did the San Diego tan last? I don't know. I was trying to avoid that with all costs because I don't really tan as much as burn. But I do miss being there. It was a good time. We had fun. We learned a lot about stuff and games and things, and you know, I got to be on streams. I also did I got on the leaderboards, you know, because Stern's doing all the leaderboards. I made sure to get on a leaderboard that had Dead Flip 2. I was nowhere near as good. I just wanted to be on the same leaderboard, and I took the picture. So I can be on the same leaderboard as Jack. Why? Because I was just that kind of guy. I wanted to do it. But how's it going there, Pez? Alright, get that guy in here. Good to have goals. Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, this one, the little tines are all pushed down. Hold on. Okay, busy weekend. Yeah, nice. We decided that we were going to bring back sicknesses. So we're all sick. So that was our joy. I think it was worth it though. Honestly, I think being sick now was worth the 9-day vacation. Find some games at the pub. Fixed friends' roller games. Nice. Oh, fix some games at the pub. Roller games, cool. We just, yeah. I don't know. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. And of course, here I am behind. Picked up another friend's taxi to work on, and oh boy, rough shape. Oh. Well, that's always fun to hear. Just like a hammering sound is always fun to hear on the playing field. You know, gotta get hammered. Alright, that's that. Now I gotta get two of the screws. If only there was a stream out there that showed a complete playfield swap to show how easy it is. Did you say to show how easy it is? I don't seem to have those memories of it being easy. I do know now. Easy. I do know now that we have 3 more playfield swaps to do because I just got Baby Pack. Our Baby Pac-Man, the Classic Playfield Reproductions, just put out their reproduction playfield, so I had to get it because our playfield sucked. So, you know, you do one high-speed playfield, and now I'm in lock to do all these playfields. Not what I intended. Wow, Baby Pack. Yeah, we've had Baby Pack since way before I even worked on pinball machines. But it's always been in rough shape. And we were thinking of doing an overlay, but who wants to do an overlay? So if we would have to do an overlay, we'd rather do a playfield swap. But they didn't have any playfields. So I got on the mailing list, and they had playfields. So we have brand new playfields for that. So I have to do Baby Pack, I have to do Star Trek, and I have to do Space Invaders. And not in that order. I think our next swap is going to be the Star Trek one. If I'm not mistaken. You know, sometimes things change. Alright, I need to go grab some posts. Some machined posts from next door to fix our little problem. So, first of all, where are my keys? You're on the clock. Hurry. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't want to take off until I have my key ready. All right. Here we go. And go. That wasn't good. That was terrible. That was terrible. Look, okay, so what happened was I totally went over there with the expectation of, oh, I know where they are. I'll just go grab them. Well, what reality was everything was in the way. So not only I have to go grab them, they were behind everything. So I had to push the Tampico to the side. I had to climb over a stun runner, push off on a Super Cobra, climb past a Night Driver to get back into the corner to get these. And then I had to climb back over to get it back. That's the amount of work I put into these things, these machines. I had to do some parkour to get this and run. Take a moment to catch your breath. And I need it because I don't have a lot of breath right now. So we're going to try to feed these back in. Whew. This time without thread lock. So we hopefully don't have the problem we did. Where's it at? There it is. And then once I can get these back in, then we can flip it back down. And, oh, I got to put the drop targets back on. Flip it back down and, you know, get back to what I intended to do. There we go. Get it started. And all I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Hopefully I am not going to snap this one. There we go. That's that one. Okay, the other one. One more. See, this is how it works. Just shake your rump. Oh, sorry. This is how it works, is that you had a plan for what you wanted to do when you started working on this thing. And then, you know, plans just said, screw you. You get to do what we tell you to do, not what you wanted to do. Screw that in. Nothing like backtracking. Alright, now the new ones are in. Excuse me a second. Woo! Oddly enough, that felt great. Put that back on. Did not intend to be doing this right now, but what's funny is, like, I get so intimately close with these machines, having to take them apart inch by inch, and just give me a few months on the other side of it, and I would have forgotten all the stuff that we've done. It'd be glossed over by the beauty. Was all the dust I kicked up? Probably. We get lost in the beauty of the machines, and I forget how much pain in the butt it was to work. But it's okay. It's okay. All this just to do the pyramid. Been a long week, long week. But yeah. Again, crazy. So on my Insider Connected, I actually have a bunch of achievements now because I played games outside of our arcade, which is so very rare for us. All right, that's that back in. Oh, hold on. Didn't feel right. Is that right? There we go. Saying earlier that I was actually impressed with Rush. I didn't think I would like Rush, and I actually did. Where's this at? Led Zeppelin sucked. Led Zeppelin was stupid. But Rush was actually fun. I liked it. Alright, well, now I'm back to exactly where I was. There's a lot of fun stuff going on with Rush, yeah. I was just blowing it off because it was a band machine, and I didn't care about band machines. But we actually had fun with it. I wish there was some other brand pinball machines that we could have played while we were there, of the newer stuff. But no place had it. There weren't no Toy Stories around. Now that we have backtracked, I should be able to put the rubbers on now. Down there in Rubberland. Rubber. Oh yeah, that's why that screw had to be off. So I did this one, and it goes over this one. Right there. Purple. Let's take this thing back off now that we're here. Wait, was that the right one? Was this the right one? No. I needed the quarter. Sure, a long way to go to get to this point. There we go. I have to put this back on. I don't even remember what the pyramid's supposed to look like now. So long ago. Ooh, see, that's not adjusted right. I need to reevaluate that. There we go. There's that. All that to get to that point. That was our first step. First step an hour and 23 minutes ago. That was our first step. Where's the phone? Alright, so we have the plastics. Side plastics here that have to go back on. Yeah. Oh, dang it. See if I can get in there. Hey fellas, let's design a pinball machine with the rubber in this one place. Yeah. You know, it's underneath the playfield where nobody needs to get it. They should have that in the instructions. Oh, you want to fix that rubber? Oh, yeah, about that. All right. So I'm going to put these guys back on because that was the last I took off, so we're going in reverse. So these guys, if I can remember which one's which. Really, truly, I think that's what happened. They just didn't care. They're like, not our problem. Is this it? It's big ass plastic, missing the corner. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, so we have all this stuff going on. And I would like to point out, at the pinball thing, they were using spray away to clean their glass. Orange County Pinballs, Gary Stern was sitting there with the spray away next to him on the table, which means that this is canon for pinball machines. That's all I'm saying. Spray away. It's canon. Just remember that, like last year or whatever it was, where the guy was just like so adamantly against spray away. Like, oh God, that's so terrible, so awful. Like, what? Yeah, there you go. Spray away all day. You know what else we should do, Lloyd? We should make a really... Oh, he doesn't like the smell of it? Oh. We should do a really long plastic with a very thin piece in the middle. We should do that too. And then attach stuff to it so that you can't do anything other than possibly break it. How can you not like the smell of it? I don't think it does anything. It smells like any other glass cleaner. I think anyway. Alright, you're there. There's that. So we have one screw there, one screw there, and one screw there. So there's one. Oh wait, one of them is the tall little post thing. Not our problem, Lloyd. That's a support poster. Be careful, that's a load bearing poster. That's what it was, a load bearing poster. What did I do with it? Screw there. That's the tall plastic one. Right there. And then over there. Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm membering. Don't lose the screws. Where is the screwdriver thing? Where? Oh, where? It's okay. Gottlieb will never go out of business. We can do whatever we want. What are they gonna do? Buy Stearns? Alright, there's that one. I think I did drop one. Somewheres. Bound to happen. I had to move this thing like 3 or 4 times. It's not. Let's see if I can see the screw over here. Ah, I'm screwed. I might have to get a screw from another place. Oh, look, a bunch of screws. Alright, well, we're going to leave that screw be. Alright. Throw that in the trash. Or bounce out of the trash. One of the two. Alright, so that's that one. And then, wait, what? Oh, that just needs a post cap. Well, my kit came with purple post caps. Get rid of these metal ones. These metal ones are such a pain to try to get off. Plastic ones are, or rubber ones are so much better. We like them bettas. There. Stay on there. Alright, so that's that. That's a cat. That's that. That one. Alright, screwed that back on. Screwed that back on. Really? Where was that? Where are we at then? Okay, so then we're Was that all holding this on? Did I already just screw it all together and not pay attention to that? It's on. Okay. Okay. I'm not complaining. Let's see if I can clean James Spader up a little bit. James Spader ramp is a little dirty. Little bit dirty. James Spader, why, you look a little dirty. Maybe you need a haircut. All right. Let's get through here real quick. And then, oh, there's a dirt going on under here. Nobody's going to see it, but still, it's dirt. Okay. That. I'm going to try to get around the edges here with a alcohol, right? And then we'll maybe put a little piece of Mylar there, like we did the Kurt Russell side, if I can. Come here. Come here, you. Wise guy. Can't have too much Mylar. Yeah, actually you can. You can have too much Mylar. A little bit of alcohol. Not a lot of space between the sticker and the ramp entrance, but you still put a piece of Mylar there. Don't you laugh at me, Playfield. Oh, 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 oh. Something like that. Screws in. Alright, so now I gotta figure out where all these screws went. Where did they go? It's only been 2 weeks. Where were they all at? The ball's moving in funny ways with all that Mylar. Lloyd, protect the playfield at all costs. Yes. Playfield looks great, but what do we do if the Mylar starts to get hazy? Mylar has never gotten hazy in the history of Mylar. I mean, the machine would have to be at least 30 years old before you ever saw the ever get hazy. It's not like anybody's going to be playing this in 2022. Are you insane? Gottlieb, the company of the future. All right, buddies. Let's see what's going on over here. I think this was that, right? Yeah. Let me clean this plastic real quick and put it back on top. Leading the innovation of pinball, Gottlieb. This is our line of machines that never have to be serviced. So we just did whatever we wanted. You can't even damage a rubber on our machines. We believe in it so much that we hid the rubbers behind parts where you can't get to them. That's how much we believe it'll work. I stand by it, or our company can go out of business. Hope I got enough of these little caps. If not, I'm going to have to order more. Purple is definitely the way to go. Alright. That's that, that's that. So now I'm trying to figure out not only where the plastics that I have over here, but where all my screws went. Where'd all my screws go? Oh, look, there's stuff. Pictures on pictures on pictures. That's why we took them. Wait, you're telling me that you took it apart and went on vacation? I didn't want to. I honestly wanted to get it all back together before vacation, but we had to buy parts, and I had to wait on Brent. So I'm blaming Brent and parts. But I've kept machines apart a really long time before, and you know, it all worked out in the end. Yeah, I know, right? Come on, Brent. High speed would be done right now if Brent finished his part of it. Because I'm done. I'm waiting on Brent. But whatever. It's a team effort. Gotta let the team do it. Alright, there's that piece. Essentially, I'm trying to get these organized a little bit so I can find the screws that I should have had. That rubber is no good. That's no good. There we go. There's those guys. I knew I had screws. Put your screws on my spader. Hold me in your arms, James Spader. Mm. Mm. There you go. That's the stuff. That's what we're designed to feel good. Just hold this down in place. And let me see if I can get a Mylar. A little piece of Mylar to go right across there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of Mylar, just good. wide. No, it's alright. There we go. Just gotta protect his legs a little bit. That. Okay. No. This one's supposed to be right here. Yep. So we gotta take this stupid thing off. Screw, screw, screw. All I have to do is unscrew. Come on. You stay there. And you unscrew. Thank you. Let me throw this out. Okay. This goes on there. Just gotta protect your spader side is all. Can't be letting your spaders leave unprotected. Unprotected spader is bad. Tightening. Oh, we're tightening. Oh, not that way. Come on now. Hopefully we get some tightening. Don't just spin, because that's not going to work. Tighten up. Tighten up. There we go. Come on. That's a boy. That's a boy. Now this guy. That doesn't sound good at all. That just sounds like wood stripping. It probably is. Alright. Well, we know you get one of these. Shunk. Look at you. Nice and shiny purple. We're going to have to slightly tilt it up to see what's going on here. Well, actually, it's pretty tight. Maybe I don't. Ow. That hurt. Did you know that my elbow doesn't go through wood or metal? It's true. It doesn't. All right. Spader, Pumpkinator. So much. All right. So now I gotta go back. To that. Which is it this guy? No, because that's different. Where's that plastic piece? This piece right here. Alright, so all this goes underneath here. I need to do a little bit more cleaning under there. Just a little bit. Some of this stuff is just stupid. You know, we got a whole new ramp over here to put on. So if this plastic breaks, it's okay, I got another one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Why, that's a text message. Wonder if it's Mr. McFeely. Mr. McFeely. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, snap. Yeah, I need to get our Q-tip friend. Q-tips. Q-tipping. Nothing like cleaning with Q-tips. In the end, all of us will be a Q-tip. Where are you? Oh, yes. Yes. Nice. You know, that's the color of victory. Black? Yeah. Black is the color of victory. So it means I got it off and it's now just on the Q-tip and not the playfield. That was a text from one of my friends who just finished reading my book, which is awesome. I always like it when somebody new reads it. Either they love it, or they don't finish it, or they hate it. But they never tend to tell me that they hate it. So I only get the people telling me that they loved it. So anyway, if you didn't know, I wrote a book. It is a sci-fi novel called The Rights of Zane. It's available on Amazon and Kindle and hardback and paperback. You should check it out. I've made absolutely $0 on it. So, yeah. okay. It's like I'm getting to this point where it's like I gotta put this plastic back on. I just want to make absolutely sure I've gotten it as clean as I can under here, so I don't have to see this place again for the long wall. And it does feel like I still am not ready for it. I think I need longer Q-tips. Longer Q-tips made of metal. I don't know if that's a thing. Clean. Clean. Get behind the ears. Just trying to get behind the ears. I think that's it. I think that's as far as it's getting. Alright. So, plastic piece. Wait, let me get that screw out. Take this screw out. Get those medical length Q-tips. Probably, yeah. Good. As long as they have the rigidity, it's like they're not going to do any good if they're just all bendy. Maybe there's something strong to get in these little spaces. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Unscrew. Quit being a punk. Why? Why are you acting like you're the longest screw in the world and you're not? Come here. Come here. Jeez Louise, man. Why is this screw not coming out? There we go. I think it's the wrong size in there. Alright. Plastic piece. Is that right? Do I have to unscrew this bit to slide it over? Oh, so easy to do. All right. I'll figure this out. You have to imagine too that there were factory workers that were putting these together. And you kind of have to wonder if they're just like, ugh, the hell who designed this? I have to put this thing in with that, and then you guys put, and I get, like how frustrated they can get with it. Oh my gosh, how does this go in? I'm wondering if I'm not even doing this right. Hold on. Let me look at my pictures closer, because this is frustrating. if we had to take the entire... No. There's no way. It sits in the back. It's the back corner. It sits back here. I'm going to have to take this giant ass post out, apparently. Yeah, I gotta take this support post out. Because it's gotta go through one of the holes. Stupid Gottlieb. Fire me, will ya? Well, I'll design a machine so complex, ain't nobody ever gonna take it apart. Come on. You're there. You're there. Jeez Louise. I swear this is stupid design. It's always great to put a post through the middle of the plastic. What was it on high speed? What they had, like the back flasher is just through the center of the plastic and you have to desolder it just to get the plastic off. Some of these designers, man, or engineers, I don't know who it is, but just like, screw it, let's just do it. Not our problem, Lloyd. It's absolutely. That's why Lloyd left, and Lloyd moved on to work with another pinball company, and freaking Gottlieb just died. What are they gonna do? Put us out of business? There we go. All that to get the freaking plastic in there. Jeez. I seem to remember it being a pain to take apart. Doesn't matter anymore. Alright, big one right here. So these are two different sizes of nuts on this wire ramp. Because, you know, why not? Come here, you. That. And that. Starting to breathe wrong. Okay. Wire ramp. Secure. Plastic. Plasticked. Now remember, I had to put a rubber underneath all this thing. One there and one there. We're nowhere near getting it all put back together yet, but still. It's not magnetic, is it? No, it's not. I need a magnetic one. this it? That's the 5/16. So I need a 1/4 inch. Alright. Oh, don't. Dude, you're just a freaking wood screw. Don't be that guy. There we go. Guess what? There's a plastic in the corner now. This one's still missing a screw. And somewhere over here. I'm just gonna put one in. It's just a wood screw. It's just a tiny wood screw. That. There we go. There we go. Now, that's on. That's on. Now what? What am I pointing at? Over there. Come on. Screws over here. Alright, so now we gotta start thinking about that thing. So not only gotta fit it in there, I gotta make sure I'm not tweaking it in there. And it's nice and clean. Just a bigger piece. Just, one big awkward piece of plastic, and we'll rivet some metal and other plastic pieces on it, and then, not our problem. The ball keeps getting stuck up on that plastic. Well, put a piece of metal there. Yeah, still getting stuck. Put another piece of metal. I found another spot where it's getting stuck. You know what? Stick a little piece of plastic on there. Hey boss, don't you dare tell me that the ball's getting stuck on that plastic. Put another one. Put as many pieces of metal and plastic on here as you can to keep the ball from getting stuck up there. How do we attach it? Just rivet it. Rivet it. Okay. Seemed kind of adamant about it, but okay. Okay. Ooh. How are we doing this? Oh, I'm gonna put some sleeves on there. Sleeves. Don't leave me here alone. There we go. There we go. Now, that goes in there. Or wait, this tucks under here. Or See, I think I need to have this ramp. I don't think I can put it on here without the ramp being moved. Well, why is that? Well, why is that? Why is anything? Not a problem, Lloyd. I'm going to put that on here. It's not a problem, Lloyd. What have we got to replace? Dang it. Alright. I have to take this ramp back off to get this plastic in. Or at least get it loosened up. I'm not enjoying this. I mean, I am enjoying it because I like repairing stuff, but I'm not enjoying the part now. Alright, so now I'm going to have to go backwards. Oh my gosh, what a complicated process. Don't you know it? I'm going to throw this out here that you do not want to work on a Stargate. You don't want to do it. Imagine trying to do this on location. Holy crapoly. You guys got to be some sort of sadistic to try to... You gonna get this game back up and running? Yeah, in 3 weeks once I try and freaking take it apart. Lesson learned, yeah. Unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. Taking more off, putting more back on. Life was so much easier a couple weeks ago when I was just riding rides at Disneyland and playing pinball. For sale, one Gottlieb pinball. Stargate. It's like, sounds great. Wonder if there's like a hush, like if you do own one, you're not allowed to talk about it, so people don't realize the pain. You can't mention it in public how much of a pain in the butt it is. That goes against the code. The code of the Stargate. Needs new rubbers. Pass. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, where am I at? Right here. It's in the EULA. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. All right. Where were we? Slightly tilting that. Don't talk about the maintenance plan. Pain. No. You're not allowed. No. Sir, we're going to have to revoke your privileges if you continue on this line of questioning. Hold on. What's going on, guys? have to fit there. So you basically have to sit up. You have to sit up in there like that, and then go down here. Oh, come here, like that. Holy, good gravy. Is that where that goes? That looks like it. Dang. We don't talk about Stargate, no. We don't talk about Stargate. You know, I hear that people just play pinball. There are groups of people out there that just play them, and they don't even they don't bother with this whole fixing thing. Huh. Weird. I'm saying, if you haven't taken it apart twice, you haven't really taken it apart at all yet. Most people don't know the pain, which means the end user license agreement is working. Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm looking at the Mandalorian. Take it apart once, shame on me. Yeah. I'm looking at the Mandalorian going, how much of a pain in the butt is this going to be to work on? Let's go back to a simpler time. Simple machines and simple things. There we go. What did I do with the post? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Kids today, they don't even know. Let's go back to fixing the pitch and bat machine. You know what? Simpler times with the pitch and bat. Or any electromechanical. Really, you are tracking stuff down, but come on. I'm not having to do this stuff. Don't you tell me what to do. Whoa, closer. Ooh. Do you wanna know a secret? Gottlieb's are a pain in the ass to work on. You know, in diagnosing, it was all about making sure on the label when the relay bank was facing the right way. Yeah, for the electromechanical. Back in my day, that's all you had to worry about. Did they put the label on right? Should have right next to the rubbers that are under there. Just be like, surprise, sucker. Weren't expecting this, were you? No. No, I was not. Back in the good old days. Okay. I sure hope that at the end of this I have so many screws left over. That's going to be so awesome. This screw does not go in here. This screw is too small. But not small enough. Oh, come on. This is the screw that goes on here. There we go. I kind of wonder whatever happened to that Mayfair. It's probably sitting broken. Like it was only working for a little while. I guarantee it's broken again. But I did my part. Alright. Ow. That's a loud noise. Ow. Here's to the Mayfair. Yeah. Probably worked great for a little while and then now it's just sitting there broken again. Of course, I told that guy to stop contacting me, so I'm never going to know. He was a little obsessive with treating me like his personal tech. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. Where do I feel that I'm at right now? I don't know where I'm at right now. Camera. So we got that plastic back on. This plastic is sitting here. Not exactly on. Can these screws back on though. That one goes there. This one goes here. Oh wait. There's a spot for a rubber. Dang it. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I didn't really attach anything yet. Just hand taught. There, slide that on there. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. That one there, that one there. This one here. Now that plastic will never be removed again. Yeah. I mean, hopefully, I don't have any plans to ever remove it again. That is the one benefit of doing silicone. Should last longer than a rubber. Way longer. Alright. That's that. Got some screws to go on in the back here, but we'll deal with that. Alright, pyramid stuff, plastic stuff, wire ramp. Okay. Where are we at now? I know this goes over here. Under the plastic? Over the plastic. That goes there. I think it goes over the plastic, right? No, under the plastic. Over, under, over. It has to go over because there's no way it'll fit underneath. Okay. And that goes there. Okay. Not our problem, Daniel 2022. That's true. That's exactly what I'm saying. All right. Ramp. It's got screws. Yeah, we know. Screw to go in here. Is that it? Hold on. Did that. I did that. Oh yeah, we gotta put this thing back on. Surprise! Swing it in from the back. Surprise! This thing. Come on, give me the screw. That's on that, like that. This would be like that. I'm getting it. I swear we're getting it. Come on. What was the last machine that Gottlieb produced? Like, what year was that? And don't say Stargate, because that's what I'm feeling. Sounds like it'd be Stargate, because it's such a pain in the ass. Like, when did they go out? Taking that. So that's there, that's there. 2 screws in the bottom here. I'm going to set these plastics over here for a second so I can identify screws. Yep. Just 2 wood screws. Barbed wire, 1996. Yeah, well, we were close. This is pretty close to that. I'm gonna guess that barbed wire is a super pain in the butt to work on. Like, we know we're closing, so let's just throw all we got in it. What are they gonna do? Have a warranty problem? Come on. Brooks and Dunn and Zorro were the next games, but didn't happen. I guess there was a couple of Brooks and Dunn made. Ugh. I mean, I guess there was maybe a call for Brooks and Dunn back then. Zorro would have been nice. That would have been cool. That felt a little loose. Here we go. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think it's getting back together. I think we're getting the band back together here. Screw. Also need to make sure, where's that E-clip? Screw. Light bulb and garbage. Mystery screws. Screws, nuts. There's the E-clip. Every honky tonk bar. Yeah, there you go. Y'all been playing them Brooks and Dunns? Alright, well, where do I feel that I'm at right now? A couple of screws that go back here. We'll deal with that momentarily. That's not necessarily right now. So, am I finally to the actual pyramid? Is that where maybe I'm at? Alright, so from above, we have that going on. We have that. That looks to be exactly where we are right now. Oh, I gotta put a nut on there. So now it is actually to put the pyramid base back on. Okay. And then they go into there. Got it. So we actually have to do the pyramid base. So I think I need to put this on here first. Come on. Now, is this big enough? Tighten that on. Okay, so this, I believe, is next. Are we good? Do we have to clean any more on this? Doesn't look like there's any thing. Yeah, there's really nothing here. Alright, so then this, with the exception of that. So the little arm goes in here. We'll have to get the E-clip on somehow while this is all part like that. Yes. So I need 4 screws. And I have 3. couple of them were a little thinner than normal. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking some of these screws are thinner than others, and I'm thinking the thicker ones went on here because they were kind of spinning. Thinner, thicker. I'm going to leave the screws off the back because that just holds the plastic down. So if I'm going to be missing a screw, it'll be right there, and then I'll just grab one later. There you. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we'll put the big fatter ones in here. Come on. Don't tell me what to do with my boat, Joe. Okay. So absolutely need some magnetism. Magnetism. I assume it's screwing in. Does not feel like it at all. That one. Nice. Nicely put. Nicely put. It's one side. Go. Oh, look, it's got a pyramid on there. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That'll be a fun little feature for people, is a pyramid. How do you think that pyramid should work? Well, I think it should work in the most complicated way possible. Sounds good to me. Alright, now, all I need to do is get this little E-clip back on, hopefully. Hopefully. Without too much problems. Is that it? Did I do it? Did I make it happen? Wow, I did it. Look. People will be attracted to the game because of that pyramid. Yeah, they will. Will they care about how complex it is? Nope. Not at all. You know, as a matter of fact, you probably could just put a pyramid in the back that didn't even move, and nobody would even care. Are you sure? Yeah, well, sounds good to me. that. Was this next, or do I have to do the other part first? Is this last? I think this might be last. Yeah, I have to do the other part first. But anyway, there's that part. So now I gotta find where the actual pyramid is. Oh, here it is, down here. All right, let's screw up this part. All right, so part of the pyramid, as we know, goes on from underneath, and part of it goes on from the top. So I'm thinking, hopefully, I can put the bottom piece on and attach it. I hope. Which that's this piece. So this has to go up through the playfield. Yeah, so I'm going to have to flip it up. Because I assume that this is where we're at, is this pyramid, by the way. Yeah. So, yeah, so this was pyramid. Actually, I can put the thing back on it. Right? Anyway, I don't have to put that on right now. We just need to flip it up. Flip it up and see if we can attach the pyramid back on. Ugh. Not fun. It's thrilling. It's not fun, but it's thrilling. Walk forward. Oh, that's a good sound. Okay. This piece. Right here. So that that goes up through there. And we get 4 screws to attach that. Look, there's 4 screws. There's 2 machine screws. And 2 wood screws. All right. Yeah, well, good for them. I'm sure that all sorts of people like playing it, which was the intent for the masses. No, that was correct. Machine screw goes there. Oh my gosh. Horrible angle. Horrible angle. Come here, buddy. Oh. Where's my McGrabbertons? Come here, grabbies. Come here. Grab that screw. Thank you. I need a magnetic end. That one's not going to work. That's that. this. I know this goes right on there. Interesting. And then I'll get it all back together, and I'll turn it on, and everything will be locked up. It'll be like, great. That's just what we needed. Okay, that's that. Where's the wire harness for this to get plugged into? What is this? 228J2? Nope. Somewhere is the wiring harness. A16, no. That goes around, so it's got to be up in here somewhere. Oh, it just goes right on here. Duh. All right. Crazy. Did someone say fire it up? Nope, not that kind of firing it up. Nope, not yet. All right, so that puts the bottom back attached. So let's tilt it back again. Ugh. Ah, not that far. Not that far. Come on, come back. Oh. There we go. Getting a little greedy. Okay. Well, now there's this. So, this piece gets attached to these guys. Come on. Right there. All these nuts down here. I think I'm kind of putting it back together. I don't want to jinx it, but it feels like it's getting put back together. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. Brent got me some flashers for back here, and I'm not sure where he put them. These are the blue flashers for the back, but I also have plastics that still need to go on top here. Okay. All right. And then these guys, AP116, 13, 9J16, and then this one is connected somewhere. J13. So There must be something else underneath. Alright, well, let's put this back on. Is there a way to test it before turning on the machine? No. The motor will not turn freely. Alright. But guess what? I think I got all the parts. I have a couple plastic pieces, but those are just these cover clear pieces. The screws otherwise are not that big a deal. Where's that this thing? Is that too big? That's too big. There we go. That. And then tighten this one. Alright, 2 flashers got to go in there. I'll figure out whatever Brent did with them. Let me see what... I got 2 plugs that are not in yet. This is from underneath. Oh, here we go. AP13, J13. There we go. It was just tucked underneath. So those 2, those, that. I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks familiar. It looks kind of like how it should look. Fire it up, he says. Let me get my. I want to make sure that I protect my Kurt Russell and get him off. Here, we'll just stick him on the wall. Yeah, he's gonna fall off. Stick him on the back of this chair. Alright, let me lift it up. Let me make sure that I'm safe to turn stuff on. Kind of looks like a pyramid. It does kind of look like a pyramid. Alright, lift it up one more time. We'll make sure we're safe. That's plugged in. Empty. Plugged in, plugged in. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if I can get into a well, no, wait, hold on. Yeah. I don't have a coin door, so if anything needs the coin door, I can't do that. So the test thing's onto the side. Let's see if I can go into a test mode and check the pyramid. We'll see. Alright, we're gonna, That's there, that's there. Alright, we'll set it back down. Turn off the air conditioner so I can hear. I'm gonna turn off this light. so I can. There we go. No buzzing. No buzzing. I don't know if we're going to do a pyramid motor test. I have to figure out what setting that is. We're just going to get into the test mode. Alright, hopefully I can reach the button. There we go. Oh. It looked like it fired that, but then it got stuck. Lamp check. Lamp matrix. Hold on. Tilt switch closed, all credits erased. Oh. I don't like that that's... Why does it do that? Why after a while is that little pyramid opening? Utilities. So it's not on there. Self-test. Game adjustments. Credit button loads factory settings. Nope. I don't want to be in that mode, but it's one of the utilities. And I got a call from my boss and didn't get to see the call to fire it up figures. Oh, I'm sorry, Pez. I'll turn it off and turn it back on. But I need to figure out the solenoid test, I guess. All these freaking game adjustments. Ah. See, why is it doing that? It pops the pyramid open for a second on startup. Left flipper to step. Memory test. I know there's a ball missing because all the balls are missing. I'm just trying to do a test of everything else. Lamp check. Flashes all controlled lamps and flash lamps. Okay, that's great. Lamp matrix. Relay solenoid. Ah, there we go. Relay. Pivot target. That's kind of tight. Gotta loosen that up. Top pyramid. 3 blank. 2 bank. Roll over target. Used. Rope lights. Glider motor. Why doesn't it have partially working? Left and right's not going on the motor. The in and out part's working. So I might be missing a switch. Test, maybe they're a full test. I don't know, I was trying to read it, but the left and right is not moving on here, so I may not have hooked up all the switches, all the power. But the going in and out was working. That part was working. This guy's getting a little stuck, but you know, we gotta clean in there. That's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I think maybe if I read the book a little bit more, maybe there's a full just go through the whole motion and in and out test. I'm trying to figure it out. However, my goal today is done. We have the pyramid all back together. So the only thing is the left and right motor was not going. That just may be I didn't plug something in. It's called play a game. Yeah, called play a game. I don't want to try to play a game right now. Still don't have everything 100% on here, so I think it's a good spot. You know, what was that? That's already 3 hours. I think that's a good spot. I think that's good. Yeah. That's a lot. That was a lot to do in 3 hours. Awesome work. Nice to get back to a point after vacation. Yeah. It is good. I feel better now that that's all there. All right. So again, next week, again, my kitties are doing their little snippy, so I don't know if I'm going to stream or not. We'll find out. Hopefully I can. If not, I got to be with my kittens as they go through their little procedure. But I'll figure out what's going on with that a little bit. So we start to move down the top of the play field. We're going to get in these pop bumpers and these guys next. We got to completely replace the shooter ramp, which we got a new one. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. Bob Parker would be proud. Thank you. I'd like to think that. But anyway, cool. That's all I'm going to do for now. So, thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Pez. Thanks, Dad, for hanging out. And I know a bunch of other people were just kind of sitting there in the background watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. We at least got the pyramid back together. All the parts were still here. And for the most part, they're kind of working. So, we'll work on it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, the Marco Award. Thank you so much for Location of the Month Award, Marco. Woohoo! Yeah, and we'll see what takes us the rest of the week. We'll see what happens. But until then, take care, everybody. Have fun. Enjoy the internet. Enjoy the rest of the world out there. We'll get back to work on this again soon. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye.